Okay, Moses, I'm going to attempt to do a little video here for you. This slingshot right here is a mule designed and made by Toddy, fella from the UK. As you can see, it's got some unique little holes at the top of the fork and a little groove for banding. I'm going to show you his method. He calls it snare and tuck. And he puts tubes directly on the fork, whether it be single or double, which is a loop tube. I guarantee you, these tubes ain't moving. They ain't coming off. And this is the slingshot that I use if I'm going to use tubes for hunting small game. I've never had one come loose on me, but I'm going to attempt to show you how it's done. Well, I've got a tube set, single. This is 1742. I got some tie material, and I've got a piece of string. What you do is you put the string through the little hole. So now you got a loop of string out here. Now you take a piece of your band material, stuff it in the string a little bit. Don't have to be a lot. Now you pull it through. Not all the way, because you want some tag left on this end. And now we got a loop over here. What I do is get that straight. Take your tubing. I've already got it marked here someplace. I've got it marked for 7 inches. So now you put it down, and you want to pull this back through. Now you can see that snugged up. If you pull it more, it kind of pulls into it, the groove. Now even with your small tail on there, you just wrap, because now we snared it. And you wrap it, and you wrap it, and you pull it tight. You wrap it. I might have had my tag in too long, but you just keep wrapping it. Come on, it's a little fiddly here. I put my string on. Whoop, wrong way. Gotta have the loop up, dummy. Got arthritis today, but I can get it done. Wrap up. Come up through the hole. Pull it through the string. I just whack my string down through. This ain't moving. You can see that ain't moving. Now we do the same to the other side. Put that little string through. Make a hole. Shove a piece of my elastic through there. Pull it through. Now I got a loop. Now I find my other marking. I got it marked. Thought I had it marked. There it is. Pull that down there until I get my mark. And I set my mark right on the edge of the fork. Pull this. You can see how it's sucked into it. I probably got way too long a tail. Tight. 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 I'll just call it good right there. Can I get two out of it? No. All right, no big deal. Open up my string and get that loop open. Come on. Hold on to my tag end. Pull it through. I always like to pull them through. I can always cut them off, trim it up. But you can see that ain't slipping. They ain't slipping, no way. I've never had one come loose. You can put them through with two, you can put them through with, we can do a lark's head on the pouch. Just bring two pieces down, do it the same way. And when you do that snare bit, it sucks that tube in there. Well, that's another way to do it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I'll just snip them off and snip my tag ends a little bit. But that's how Toddy does it. He's from the UK, and he does that with all his tubes on his Mule. I don't care what the size is. 20, 40, what, 30, 50. It don't matter the tube size. They are not, I can see my marks. They are not pulling out. I might break the tube, but they ain't coming out. And I've never had one come loose. Never. Okay. I'll give you the dimensions later if you'd like the dimensions of the hole and the groove that he uses. What the dimensions of are the fork, the width, the distance in between the gap, the throat depth. I've shot this exclusively for small game. Super accurate, super accurate. Very seldom did I ever miss a rabbit or miss a squirrel. I shot this. This is my designated shooter for tubes. I just put them on. I've shot this exclusively every single day, and I could band it up a little bit lighter for target instead of heavy for heavy ammo. I can band it up, like I say, for 1/4 inch or 5/16 for can plinking. But I shot this exclusively every single day for 2 years before my friend gifted me an SPS slingshot. He knew I really wanted one. He knew I'd wanted one for about 4 years, and I tried to save a little money, and every time I could, something would come up, medical bill or something. I just couldn't get the money together. And it was a good 2 years. And one day there was a package in the mail and it says, "My friend, I know you really wanted one of these. This is by Jim Harris." And of course I had all the certification from Jim Harris. And he said, "We've been friends for a long, long time. And I finally found a way that I could get you an SPS slingshot." I go back to this once in a while and shoot it, but I shoot my SPS every single day. Man, that thing is a godsend to me. I got many other shooters, but they've all taken a back seat. This one is my workhorse. This is my my backup shooter to my SP. Well, there you go. I hope that works out explaining it.